guys, welcome back. So let's go ahead and talk about the Grammys. I know I'm a little late, but I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. Okay, Grammys. I really did not care about the Grammys because I only really cared about two black folk, and that was Doja Cat and Lil Nas X. I like her and Jasmine Sullivan too, and I'm happy for them. But I wasn't really into Jasmine Sullivan's hotels. I know, unpopular opinion. Oh my god. But no, what I was into was Lil Nas X and his singles, and he looked great. Which I'm actually surprised that I'm a fan of his. Well, not really a fan, but I'm surprised I have a positive outlook on him because when he first came out, I was not here for Old Town Road and Hey Panini and all that other dumbass stuff. Because to me, he was just very gimmicky. It was very childish. It was very amateur hour. But then y'all, he came out with Montero. And I was like, now this is giving me artistry. This is giving me effort. This is giving me a message. And y'all, that's when I realized that Lil Nas X is kind of fine. I mean, Apollo, he kind of fine. So yeah, I like Lil Nas X now. And then, of course, Doja Cat. I was so scared for Doja Cat, y'all, because I did not want her to turn out like Nicki Minaj, just consistently pushing out great bops with no Grammys. But she got that Grammy. And speaking of Nicki Minaj did Texas. And she was basically like, congrats on your Grammy. You deserve it. All that other extra stuff. Even though I could have sworn that Nicki unfollowed her. But that's neither here nor there. So I'm glad to see that Nicki is, getting along with the girls. You know what I mean? Speaking of Nicki, I really did like that song, We Go Up. I like that song. Y'all say I'm a hater, but I'm saying I like a song. Give me credit. Anyways, I think that was it for the Grammys. Congrats to SZA and Doja. Congrats to Jasmine and her and all the other black folks that end up winning. John Baptiste, never heard of him, but he's black and we're rooting for everybody black. So let's see. What else did I want to talk about? So Kanye West ended up winning 2 Grammys, right? And y'all, right after he won those 2 Grammys. So y'all know he was suspended from Instagram for 24 hours. He received a lot of backlash and all of that stuff because he was harassing, bullying, and stalking Kim Kardashian and the ex Pete Davidson. Soon after that whole debacle, Grammys was like, yeah, we don't want you at the award show. We will ship you your gramophone trophies and whatnot, right? Y'all, tell us why yesterday Kanye West and his reps basically confirmed the fact that he didn't quit Coachella. Now, y'all know it was a whole change.org petition to get him barred from Coachella. But I didn't know he was going to quit. So this change.org petition that says remove Kanye from Coachella got 49,710 signatures. That's a lot of people that don't want him there. And y'all know that I'm not necessarily mad at the situation because I think your actions and your words should be met with consequences. However, I did not want him to be banned from no Coachella or the Grammys, just to put that on record. But the people did. 49,000 people did. But y'all, he quit before he could be fired. And that's how you clear a bitch. You quit before y'all never had a job and you knew you was going to get fired, so you quit that hoe because you got too much pride. Kanye West quit the Coachella, child. And it's the reasoning why he quit. For me, I read that he quit. According to Variety, they said that a source confirmed to them that he quit because he did not rehearse nor prepare for this damn festival that you are headlining. Now, we knew Kanye West knew he was doing Coachella, a year in advance? And you mean to tell me, that you ain't rehearse nor prepare or even write down a set list? But didn't he just do a concert for Larry Hoover and them? With Drake and them? The stupidity of it all. So now they're trying to figure out who he gonna get to replace. I think they should get Doja Cat. The second most biggest person performing that day is Doja Cat, so they might as well just boost up Doja Cat and tell Doja Cat, babe, you have about a week to scale up your performance because you're a headliner now. So I think Doja Cat should headline. But let me know how y'all feel about the situation. And I wonder what Jason Lee has to do with all of this. See, if Jason Lee would have been less concerned about Kanye being on social media and doing interviews for Hollywood Unlocked and pushing him and encouraging him to prepare for his obligations, his contractual obligations, then maybe we would be in a different situation. Instead of hosting the Future Black brunch, you should have been rehearsing, right? Mm, 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 mm. Anyway, speaking of Kanye and the Grammys and music, the girls are upset because during the memoriam of the Grammys, y'all know how they tribute people who passed from the previous year. They ended up posting this image of Virgil Abloh, who was the founder, creator, of Off-White. He was the head director of Louis Vuitton, things of that nature. Huge, huge, huge influence in fashion. But I would say more specifically, his influence, I think, had the most impact when it came to streetwear. And we know streetwear and hip hop are very much so intertwined. So the Grammys decided, in order to connect Virgil Abloh to music, because this is a music organization, the Academy of Music and Arts and Sciences and whatever, we're going to label Virgil as a hip hop fashion designer. Obviously, he was more than a hip hop fashion designer, but in order to relate it to music, we're just going to say hip hop fashion designer. The girls did not like that. The girls did not like that. They were all over social media basically saying, oh, they're trying to diminish Black people. This is their way of saying urban. This is their way of discrediting things that he's done. He was way more than a hip hop fashion designer. What does that even mean? What is a hip hop fashion designer? And I was just looking at those comments like, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted at people complaining about the most minute stuff when there are actual real problems out here. When people are dying, they're dying, Kim, they're dying. It's a music award show. They had to connect his legacy to music somehow. And he was very intertwined with hip hop culture. Hip hop culture and fashion go hand in hand, boo. Why is we upset? Why is we upset at that? The same reason why they upset with Amy Schumer for saying she was traumatized. Anyways. What else? Do y'all want to talk about Tasha K? Very quickly before we log off, I'll just go ahead and mention Tasha K. There's some sort of injunction. She has to delete all of her old posts dealing with Cardi B and her defamatory statements because we know Tasha K is a known liar. I could have sworn that she said that she was taking down the videos anyways, but And I think that was it. She's still claiming that she don't have it. She don't got it. She's still claiming that she's going to appeal the decision. So that should be interesting. One thing I did notice is that Sis is out here doing interviews and episodes on Flop Soul with T.S. Madison, which I think is fascinating. So congratulations to Tasha K. I'm looking at her right now, just staring at her. And this is the best I've ever seen Tasha K. No cap. No cap. This is the best I've ever seen, sis. I mean, it looks like she actually had the budget to hire a hairstylist. It looks like she actually had the budget to hire a makeup stylist. It looks like she actually had the budget to hire a wardrobe stylist, even though the bra was showing, and I don't think that was intentional. It was kind of giving sloppy toppy, but still cute nonetheless. You know what I mean? The teeth were teething. Congratulations to Tasha K. And it looks like her channel is back up at 1 million. Let's check that. Let's check. I'm not subscribed to her no more, but let's Tasha K. 1 million subscribers and 930 videos. Looks like y'all's queen of YouTube is actually winning, with the exception of the $4 million debt she got. Now, speaking of Cardi B and them, Y'all know the situation because we talked about it on Sunday night. Cardi B just went to hell in and dragged her fans because they were dragging her over not showing up to the Grammys. And my whole thing is, y'all know Cardi B has been busy trying to get this $4 million from sis who's claiming she ain't got it, even though we see that you can be put on a payment plan. And I think she alluded to the fact that she had insurance. So if you have insurance, let them pay it out. Anyways, let me know how y'all feel about the situation. I'm going to go ahead and log off. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, click that bell button so y'all can be notified. I will be back a little bit later. Love y'all. And don't forget to create a great day.